So today I want to talk to you a little bit about 7 signs of depression, so you can maybe identify that something you're struggling with. I have been read a lot of books on depression, and I'm also writing a book on depression as well, and now I am able to speak a little bit on it. So I really want to help you to recognize if this is something that you may be so much freeze to handle right now. Many things that you can do if you're depressed to feel a little bit better, and I'm gonna make sure you to understand what those are. But first I wanna start to help you to understand the typical signs and symptoms are. So one of the most common signs of depression is a feeling, a sadness or irritability that is really pervasive and doesn't seem to go away. No matter what you do, if you are with friends and if you by yourself, the sadness disorders become reality. Irritability can also be present, and this is the much more typical in teens. The second sign of depression is to feeling hopeless, and this can be hopeless about getting better. It can be sense of hopelessness about the future and ability to achieve grades and dreams. And again, it is very tough symptom to do with, because other people can tell you that you know you are that you have so much to look forward, but if you are really struggling with depression, as just kind of take over and keeps you stuck. Loss of interest or pleasure, something called anhedonia, which is really forcing way of saying a loss of interest in a thing that you previously used to enjoy. So for example, you might really be into like a gardening, and all of a sudden you find that no matter how many times you garden, but there is not the same joy you are getting out of it to used to. Or maybe used to be really social and enjoy spending time with friends, and you find that you just can't bring yourself to get out of the house and to go and interact with yourself, with your friends. And it's really difficult to do, because it's very hard to motivate yourself with the things which is really used to be. Fourth kind of depression is either decrease the concentration and or indecision, the difficulty to make decisions. And this can be really difficult when you have to function either in the workplace, or you have lot of responsibilities at home, because you find it's hard to complete and the task that you need to complete. And if you need to make decision, that almost like this decision paralysis, or where you find that just you can't get yourself to the place of making choices that used to come really easy to you. The fifth sign of depression you should be aware are changes in sleep, and this can be either that you find yourself sleeping a lot more than you used to, and having like a really hard time in getting out of bed. Maybe you never been a napper, and all of a sudden you nap every day. And other side spectrum may people who struggling with depression and they can't sleep. They are just lying in the bed and their thoughts are running around, and they're feeling sad. They're feeling sad, feeling hopeless. So either too much or too little sleep is really cardinal sign of depression. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to share with your friend as well. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.